Hello. Welcome to my desk. This is where I will be glazing this today. Maybe most of it, maybe all of it. That'd be nice if I got all of it. This is the owl candlestick holder. And right now, I'm just trying to decide, and this is my microphone for the time being. Right now, I'm just trying to decide what glazes to use. I've drawn on and waxed the design, and now I'm deciding on glazes. I think I'm going to do kind of what I will start with is the core piece that I'm focusing on. So for this, it will be the owl with the crown in the center of the inside of the candlestick. Because for me, that kind of is like, I want to move outward from there. I'm thinking, in the past, I've done like a brown owl. I will maybe insert photos. Maybe. I don't know if I have any good ones, but it's called Cinnamon. It's, I've used it quite a bit for other animals and I like it. So I'm going to try that. The only glazes I've decided on are white, and it's going to be like a satin white, so not glossy, I don't think. Because a lot of my other glazes are glossy, I don't think I want to do that. And then the cinnamon, and then the black for the eyes, and then the crown, I haven't decided on yet. Depends on what I end up doing for kind of like this border. Let me just show you. There, for this. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of working with like an olive. Maybe I will show you the white. So I'll show you what the owl is going to be. I chose this design because I didn't know what to do. It's the first piece that I made since the studio tour in December, and it's not been that long, but I just set up this space and I have to keep just doing things. Otherwise, I can convince myself that what I am doing is silly and a waste of time. And it's hard for me to consistently believe in myself if I pause for too long between things. And to help myself kind of redirect my focus, I will pick something that I know makes me feel good. So I will look at photos from the studio tour, and I will remember that feeling that I had when I made those things and when I sold those things. So yeah, I will redirect my thought of not believing in myself, and I will look at a photo or listen to something or talk to someone who was there about the studio tour and remember the feeling of doing it and the feeling of being able to create things that are for me and then have other people enjoy them. The whole time from end of September through beginning of December, after I had said yes to the studio tour and I was making things and I was kind of focused wholeheartedly on that, it felt like I didn't want to be doing anything else. And it had been a long time since I had that feeling. And even though I have been interacting with pottery and the process of making it my entire life, this was the first time that I really kind of had that end result that allowed me to see other people enjoying it and not just making things and then giving them away or making things. And it's very satisfying to see the reaction on the person's face when they see something that they really like, and that I don't know how it reminds them of something. Oh, it reminds them of their cat. It reminds them of their sister. It reminds them of something that I don't know about, but I get to see their reaction when they see something that fits them. And that is so satisfying. And I think I say all of this because it's very easy for me to get caught up in the details of being home, of not having a lot of work, of feeling like this is a waste of time because it's me making things, making art, and I don't know if it is or not. I don't know what will happen with this, but I really do want to try. And this last year was a lot of trying things that weren't feeling like a good fit, and I'm really wanting to try something that feels like it's my own and I can make it my own. And I have all the tools to make things. I just have to keep making things, and to be able to do that without expectation of it being anything other than something I do to bring joy to myself and those around me. I want to keep doing that. I'm just having a hard time making room for it because I want to be responsible with my time. And I think, to summarize, it's easy to believe in yourself when you're in it and it's actively, things are happening and you're selling things and anything feels possible. But in the quiet moments of the in-between, when you're making these decisions that not only impact yourself but those you love, you want to make the right decisions even though it's never clear, and it's hard to know how to trust yourself when you're doing that. Anyways, I'm going to work on this owl. I think I'm also going to, this weekend, it's currently Thursday, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to try my slab roller for the first time. I just want to get over my firsts and be able to get into a rhythm. And the only way I can do that is if I just keep giving myself tasks. And if we are to do the spring studio tour, I think we'll have 3 months. If you look at all of February, all of March, all of April, I don't think it's in April. I think it's in May. So there is that timeline that I can work with, and that can be helpful for me. I can give myself some kind of direction and purpose and a place to put those ideas and move forward with them. So I'm not a great sketching out a whole collection. I don't really do that. I think I'm more of a needing to just get my hands in clay and start making things, and then I start to have ideas. It doesn't happen before then for me, at least. So I'm going to keep working on figuring out what glazes I want to use for what. Then I'm actually going to start glazing, and then I think that's all I'm going to do today, just because this is fairly detailed. So thank you for being here. This is an adventure for me. I have a love of making videos, mostly for family and friends, and this feels brand new. And if anything, it's just a way to document and keep track of the progress that I make, and the holding myself accountable to keeping a good and stable and loving relationship with this craft that does mean a lot to me and that I don't want to compromise in any way. It kind of makes me focus on the beauty of each step of the process instead of getting frustrated with what I don't have control over. Good morning. I today am going to hopefully finish putting the second coat of glaze on the owl candlestick holder. And if I do it soon enough, which I might not be able to, I will be able to fire it tonight. If not, I will just fire it tomorrow. And other than that, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing on the pottery front today. I, tomorrow or sometime this weekend, want to learn how to use my slab roller that I got for my birthday. And it's all set up, everything's there, I just have to figure out how to use it. So for me, that looks like a lot of trial and error and not reading manuals from front to back. So I'll maybe document some of that, and hopefully that will kind of be the start of whatever I create next. And then this weekend, at some point, I'm going to take the owl candlestick holder out of the kiln, and that will be finished. It wasn't like a complete from clay to fired finished glazed piece, but felt like where I needed to start in order to get back into it. It's also rainy today, which I absolutely love, and without some rainy days in between some sunny days, I'm just not quite myself. So today I'll be myself. Okay, that's all.